Like I was saying, I have played Scarlet. I have been playing Scarlet and Violet. I have yet to play Arceus in an entire year. I'm going to push for button. When I push button, we play game. Okay? 3, 2, 7. No, but 3, sir. Say 3. Oh, yeah, and actually pick my profile as well. You can definitely tell this is my first time as well, because I'm even picking language options. I've not even unloaded this to give it a try and make sure it's all optimized. This is, you can tell, this is my first time ever loading the game, yet alone playing it. Here we go. Oh my god, it's happening. Turn up a little bit on my end. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. Are we entering the world of a mighty Boosh? The mighty Boosh. Because it sounded like it with that. It is well that thou art here. Oh god, it's Shin Megami Tensei Pokémon. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Arceus, that's, it's a little bit cheeky. Let's go... There's only one choice. Guys, you know me too well. There's only one choice out of this entire lot. You know which one I'm picking. Do what I do. Down. Woman. Look.
Hello there.
God. What is thy name? Oh, knows it.
Woman.
We know it. It has to be done.
Oh shit.
It has to be done. Yes. Yes, that's right. Woman. Woman. Soon thou shalt find myself in a world. Why is that line so funny? After he says woman. In a world strange to me, what? It's gonna have full equality? But no men? Oh god, no, that's funny.
Oh shit.
Can we name the next one Namao? Oh my god. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures for humans called Pokemon. Yeah. I'm gay. Down with the patriarchy. Woman! Oh no. Now what? Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. Cool. Thanks, Arceus. We've only just started the game and I'm losing my shit. Let's go. Oh, okay. What? Wait.
Oh shit.
Wait. Wait. Legends Arceus is an isekai? Legends Arceus is an isekai adventure? Where you just get zapped into the past and it's like, no, you gotta capture the Pokies. You gotta do it with no tech.
Kayla Crafter says, hey, I've seen this one.
Pokemon did an isekai. Okay, who at Game Freak was watching Sword Art? Who was watching I Was Reincarnated as a Slime? Who did it? Which one of you cheeky developers did it? Who was it? Wake up! Okay, Rage Against the Machine. I love that song. Oh shit. Do wake up, won't you? Okay. Oh shit.
Well, I'm not proud of that clip.
Thank you for the clips, by the way, guys. Thank you. Legends as normal.
Well, it's not the milkman.
It's definitely not. First person I meet. Well, you're not the milkman. Gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness, you seemed unarmed. Who are you? Let's start there. I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Come now, what does
Kayla
that?
Crafter says this was a triumph.
There you go.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. Trying to play Pokémon Legends Arceus. But I cannot play it.
You what?
Because the chat creates redeems. And I must fulfill the demand.
Oh
if
shit!
you know what I mean.
There you go. Yeah, the shirt's pretty cool. I can dig it. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. Highly
I'm
doubt
not
it.
proud of that clip.
Thank you for the clip, guys. Thank you muchly. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Oh, damn right. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Nowhere! I have the ground! I got a phone, but I can't stay in it. So you don't know anyone here, you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. Great.
Rail Danger says imagine you wake up in a strange new world, the geezer to find you drenches you in milk.
I know, right? And that's just to wake you up. That'd be funny. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. And neither would these boys. Look at them. Look at them, they're great. Adorable, a lot of them. You realise, Chad, you're gonna pick my starter. You're gonna actually pick my boy. Because I love all three of these boys. This is why it's so hard for me anyway. You even know what a Pokemon is? Yeah, of course I do. I've been playing the games. I know what I'm doing. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh wow, the vote's already coming in. Yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Woman? That name has quite a ring to it. I imagine it must have been some lovely meaning. But I do apologise, I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Leventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. Cool. This is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Nice one. Nice one. We'll see, guys. The voting will be up at some point, and then we will be voting for the starters. Keep an eye out. Oh, blast and bother! My darling Pokemon, why must you run away from me again? Terribly sorry. Do you think you can help me round them up? I beg you. Here we go.
Kaloshade says father. These are troubling times. Pokemon rule the wilds. Abandoned in another world. The milkman is missing. And I'm hearing voices in my head asking for boys for sale. What does it all mean?
There's a lot going on, Sheepy. There's a lot going on. Don't worry, boyo. We'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Now, you know what's crazy? I'm already seeing some Scarlet and Violet in this. And by that I mean the trees. Mostly. But you know what? The trippy thing here is, because it's weird, the textures on, like, the environment, in comparison to how they are in Scarlet and Violet, are really good. So, when you have a character that looks like this and trees that look like this, it actually works as an art style choice. It actually blends quite nicely. That's good. I'm happy. I was a bit 50-50 on the graphics at first, but seeing the environment a little bit more, yeah, I can dig it. I can dig this a lot more than the big open areas of Scarlet and Violet. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon and iPhone attachment products. Okay. I guess I'm an iPhone user now. Ma! They changed my Android to an iPhone! Oh no!
Where are you, Billy?
I don't even have a Thunderbolt adapter! No! Apple, no! My life is ruined. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best of this sort of thing, you see. Scarlet Violet, the history in classes. On the board behind the teacher, you can see the professor from here on there, as well as a Pokeball from here. Oh shit! See, now I'm going to have to go back and play that and actually see that in there. That makes sense. That one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Look at him, he's bloody adorable. He knows how adorable he is, you cute asshole. I love you. How's the phone charged? It's charged by magic! Literally. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning in Cyndaquil's back.
Colossians says, isn't this just in another world with my smartphone but with Pokemon?
Basically.
Oh, I'm not
Basically.
proud of that clip.
You're not wrong. Thank you for the clip, Lola. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water and can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Plish plash. I actually love all three of these boys. Actually, three really great starters. I chose Cyndaquil? Really? Yeah. Here you are, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at the Pokemon to catch them. Hey! I've got one of those! Yeah! I actually love the design of these Pokeballs. Like how old school they are and how they have a latch on them and have the little pooter out on the top to poot whenever you successfully catch them. I really dig the design. I like having wooden. Do what I do. Down. Look.
Hello there.
There you go. I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and... why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball. Comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. That's what they've actually said. That innately, Pokemon just have the ability to minimize. Well, it makes sense. Because the move Minimize has been in the Pokemon games since Generation 1. So it's begged the question that they were able to miniaturize themselves all the time, right? So I get it. Now we actually have an in-universe explanation. Apart from, oh, the move Minimize makes them mini. Now we just know they can go mini anyway. They don't need Minimize. That's pretty cool. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down ZR to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do. Use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully. Okay. Release the ZR button. Oh, it's just hold and release. Oh, that's really good. It's not like hold and... I was thinking it was more like FPS style where you hold and go... Now, okay. This is the only time I'm going to ask for spoilers, chat. Genuinely... do I have to capture all three, or is it the fact that the first one I capture is my starter? I need to understand this. Is this just capture them all? Or is it that this decides your start? Okay, thank you. Thank you for clarifying. Because I didn't want to start throwing Pokeballs everywhere and just be like, oh no, shit, I've just picked my starter. You know. Because I want you guys to do that. Hello, I dig that. That's cute. Oh my god. That's really cool. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left. Still, this is unusual. Don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Yeah, I wonder why. Because I come from a world where I can check on Pokemon matches via my smart iPhone. There you go, Rowlet. That is so satisfying. Oh my god. That is so fun. It actually makes me a little bit disappointed that they didn't have just a throwable catching mechanic in Scarlet and Violet. And you could just go around and just throw balls like this if you wanted to. Like, I thought this was actually the future of the franchise ever since they installed a mechanic like this, because this is brilliant. Oh no. I'm afraid that can happen. Catching this game feels pretty good. It really does. If you could have had this, it's exactly right. That now infuriates me, because this feels great. Hi, oh, why are you adorable? You know what helps? Now that I'm looking at the game, you know what I said earlier about graphics and how the art style actually suits the graphical fidelity of the game because of how it is, right? Look at Oshawott. Look at Oshawott for one moment and tell me something that I really dig about him. Look at those shadows.
Saloshade says, just wanting to confirm. This isn't under news lock rules. We're just here for the fun of it. Yes?
This is just a fun run. This is absolutely just a fun one-off of the game. And then we may do channel point redeems in the future to continue the run if you so wish. Because you can't even run this game as a Nuzlocke anyway, because it doesn't really work like that. But yeah, have a look at Oshawott. I tell you what I love about this game just by looking at Oshawott running around, right? Oshawott running around. His shadows. Look at how the sun reflects off of Oshawott as he's running around. That is beautiful. That actually makes this art style pop even more because the ocular occlusion from the sun is just bounces so nice off of a Pokemon. That's really dope. Now I'm going to throw a ball at you and I missed. And then I fired and I missed. This astounds me. How can you have a game that looks this good? And then you release this?
Well, I'm not proud of that clip.
How? It's shocking. It's actually wow. Thank you very much indeed. What a relief to have them all back. See, these 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. We won't yet listen to anyone. Ah, newbies. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come falling. Oh, really? But I must say, woman, I was taken back by how well you use Pokeballs. You know me. Us women, we know how to handle our balls, am I right, lads? Hey! Had to do it. Move the outer lines of the models and boom. Yeah, in a way, yeah. It's like they took a step forward with this and then 2 steps back. The thing is, I'll talk about my theory crafting when we get to a place that doesn't have dialogue, because I want to read and be a part of this. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here now. I have phone. An iPhone? What the fuck is that? We only have androids here. Seek out all the Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. A Pokedex? Let's go. There you go. A proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. True. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? You've convinced me. I'm ready for it. Then whoever and for wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Sounds good. Follow me then. Onward to Jubilife. Oh my god, we're going to we're going to Jubilife. Oh. That's actually emotional. Just hearing that. Just speaking that out loud when you're in the old school time. That hits. That's... Oh. I dig that. I dig that. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. Great. The Legends and SV were being worked on at the same time by separate teams. If true, it makes sense. Oh no, it makes complete sense. And this, well, I'll get into my theory crafting now, right? So, normally with game development, these games would have been in development for anywhere between 5 to 6 years. Easily. And I can just see Game Freak brought Nintendo to the table 2 ideas. Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet for Generation 9, right? And Nintendo and the Pokemon Company greenlit both of them as their flagship ideas. Then what happens is, they split the dev team. You have a dev team working on Arceus and a dev team starting the work on Gen 9. Not fully committed to Gen 9, just starting the work on it. I'm talking like concept stage. So Legends Arceus gets worked on hard and gets developed, releases before Gen 9, comes out like this, and it's a thing of beauty, right? Shocks the world, everyone's going mad about Legends Arceus, can't wait for Gen 9. This is the hype. Gen 9 is then the secondary. It gets worked on afterwards. And because it gets worked on afterwards, and they must have a very hard set release date because of the anime, merch, other content, etc. being developed by the Pokemon Company and Nintendo as a collaborative, the dev team that finished the work on Arceus jump onto Scarlet and Violet too late, resulting in Scarlet and Violet not being up to scratch, whilst because Arceus had a full team, effectively that's it, easy money. Because Arceus had the full team behind it, or the team that were bolstered to make something new, they nailed it. But the Scarlet and Violet devs were left to the wayside working on what they could and what they were allowed to, but they had to wait until these guys finished Arceus to then jump on. It just seems that's the only thing I can think of with the development, because bearing in mind I've only just started the game, do not get me wrong. You just said Team Galaxy Expedition. Oh my. We doing this. Canala Avenue. Scarily 2 years ago. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm immersed again. Hesitate to set foot outside. It makes sense for SV doesn't have things from Legends Arceus. There's no input based on how well... Yeah, that's it. Because the dev teams were split. So it makes perfect sense. Like, the dev teams wouldn't be speaking with one another because whilst one is making concept and working and building, Scarlet and Violet's concept had completely different conceptual ideas. There was a clash there. At least it feels like it. Hope Gen 10 can work off Platinum's feedback. Well, Platinum, sorry. PLA's feedback. I hope so. I hope they take more from this so far, and bearing in mind I've only really started playing this, and I already hope they take more from this than they ever do with Scarlet and Violet. Not to say Scarlet and Violet did things horribly wrong. I want to see the gameplay of Scarlet and Violet with the direction and control of what I already have in Legends Arceus. And I want an iPhone, damn it! Well, yet again, we have the Rotom phone. It's the same. It's the thing. The map and markers. Yay. Markers and maps. Markers and maps. We mark them up and map them good. Markers and maps. Markers and maps. You gotta run around and find a marker, then to go right to it. Markers and maps. Markers and maps. All I want to do is have some fun. I just want to run around and play the freaking game. Wanna talk to people just because the same. Look at all your clothes and look at me, this t-shirt game. It's markers and maps. That tune is inspired by Bangers and Mash. Great show from back in the day.
That clip.
Love me Bangers and Mash. That was a great show. And a great series of books when I was a kid. Fantastic. SV should have came out later on so they could have made a better one later. This is why I genuinely think if Scarlet and Violet released halfway through this year and just had more help from the dev team of Arceus to just refine it, I probably wouldn't have nearly as many complaints. Just saying. Who in the world are you? What's that bizarre garb you're wearing? I'll have you know, this is Primark. Armani. Bitch. Flimsy excuses for clothes. Look at you, you're wearing a cloth, mate. Stay of your tea towel scarf. See how you like it. You're wearing a French beret, pretty much, kind of. Primani. There you go, right? Oh, my lord, that's funny. You can have arc foam base skin for your... you can.
Colossians says, how dare this woman expose her legs to the bare elements. She'll scar the children. Why does nobody think of the children?
Somebody please think of the children. I know. I know. Not the most reliable sort, though, letting Pokemon run off and give him a slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon dubbed me from a move called Thundershock. Oh yeah, of course, because they're learning about the Pokemon moves as well. It's all new to them. Wow. That's pretty dope. The fact that they refer to Thundershock as a move called Thundershock. Like, they're actually discovering new Pokemon moves in the game. It's not just, we're discovering Pokies and how they live and their habitats and how they act. That face. Woman, here I'll agree to help us our Pokedex. Nice. I can dig it. She's going to join the Survey Corps? What makes you think it's a good idea? We can't just take any misfits! Oh, you Ray? You're a prick. Oh no. Big boss. Oh, it's a boss. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Hey, Silene. 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 You're gonna join the Survey Corps, my man.
Colossians says, mommy. Mom. Mama. Mom.
Really? She's giving off mummy energy? She's giving... No, I'm not getting mum energy. I'm getting, like, auntie energy.
I'm not proud of that clip.
Like, I'm getting the energy that she's like that auntie that gives you decent Christmas presents but expects a thank you, you know? She like puts her foot down and says, I want to thank you, damn it. Say thanks. Like she's the aunt where if you sit with her at the Christmas table, she fully expects you to eat your bloody Brussels sprouts. If you don't have your sprouts, she ain't giving you none. Simple as that. These are my meals without distraction. Very stoic. The thing is, I dig that with her character design. She already seems like very straight to the point. To the point where even her walk cycle is no personality. It's just walking to objective. Makes perfect sense for her character to move like that. Perfect sense. The usual potato mochi. If you please, but make it for free today. Ah, potato mochi. I like mochi. Mochi's quite cool. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Sweet. Silene is actually a good character to compare before and at the end of the game. Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind, Lola. Yeah, I will say potato mochi sounds kind of gross. Like, I'm used to mochi just being the sweet flavors, not that. Mochi in general is yummy, but potato flavored, yeah. I bet you any money someone has done a Pokemon cookbook and made potato mochi from Legends Arceus. They must have done by now, right? Someone on YouTube's done it, I'm sure.